And then another.
Hello there.
Hello, hello. How are we doing? Let's see if I can remember how to do this. All right. I think this is going to work. How are you guys? Let's see. This button. Brutus is here. Rolled a 16. I'm sorry. It did not work out. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to check and see if I had the cape. I don't know if I'll be able to see in this version. Wait, how do I do that? I should have gotten the cape. Will it show? All right, I don't know. I really, if you haven't seen it yet, I really want the copper cape. It's like the cape made for me. But that's not what we're doing today. We'll check on that later. We're in not the latest version. We are in 121.70 because we have to be. Hey, Corvanik. How you doing? Oh, that is working too. Look at this. All of the things. Whoa. That's weird to log into sleeping, but sure, we'll take it. Okay. Okay, good. Good. We're all good here. Still alive. That is always good news. Always good news. This is my storage. We've kind of started to actually organize. Can you believe it? This is my solo world. We're not here very much, but we're here today for a very specific goal. I have a nether to remove, and I want to update the world. Oh my goodness. let's go get some more. Minor problem. Not a mining. What? Whoa. I don't like this. What's happening? What? Every time? What is going on? Hold on. Let me... I don't see any world corruption, so that's good. Still lagging from the slimes? I don't know. It's not good. Not good at all. Let's do that. Maybe it's just a weird thing. I don't know. I've never seen that happen before. While we wait to log in, I need to take my meds. All right, there we go. Seems totally normal for me. For the derp king? Yeah, okay. All right, well, everything's good. Yeah, we're fine now. I don't know what that was all about. All I've been doing, oop, that hurt. All I've been doing lately in this world, I started this dig out because I figured it's about time we actually have a real sugarcane farm instead of just this manual one, so that we never have to worry about things again. But I have not, obviously I haven't finished the dig out, so maybe we'll get to that. But the main thing that I want to do today is remove the nether, and I will show you what I mean by that in just a minute. I just need as many rockets as I can get. That's my redstone box. I know why that's there. Yeah. Paper. And gunpowder. All the rockets. All right.
We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did.
I'm not going to turn that off. You guys can redeem it so we can get them all done when we get back in the world next time. If you want to. If you don't, that's fine too. But it's there for you. Welcome in, Cathedora. How you doing? We're in our solo world tonight. I suspect we will be back. Oh, we just flew close to here, and the rocket explosion from the last time I left was still going. Anyway. Good evening, AP. How you doing? Are you wanting to turn off the fishing redeem since... No, that's okay. Because that's like to fill up people's barrels, and it's automatically limited to 1 per person per stream anyway. So it's fine. That just means everybody gets 2 next time. So this is our nether hub, kind of.
We're going fishing?
What we have to do...
just like my dad and me did.
What we have to do is up there. Let me show you. We've been slowly but surely working on removing the nether. Now, I have done a lot of work. Hi. Bye. So this is all we have left. It's just 1 layer. But I wanted to make sure and do this layer on stream so it was recorded and you guys just didn't say, you didn't do this in survival. Not that you guys would, but you know. You know how things go. Also, we have done this out 500 blocks in all directions. So if we go way out here... all the cardinal directions have entrances. And it's not much yet. It's just these little circles. We're going to leave it like this. That's just so that we can build something later. But yeah, we removed the nether. Ceiling. Don't call me Shirley. Alright, Corvanic. I'll call you Corvanic, surely. I will surely call you Corvanic. Promise. Ah! Almost lost our chest plate. That was not cool. Alright, so anyway, I don't have the stuff with me. I thought I did. So we're gonna have to go back and get that quick. I'm trying to decide also, I don't have a technique to remove the floor of Bedrock. I don't know if there is one in Bedrock Edition to remove Bedrock. But, I can remove almost the entire floor very easily. I'll show you. I'm sure a lot of you already know how to do this, but you have to be in 121.70. That's the key. We only have 51. Where did I put all that other... It's all good. $51 will be more than enough. Could make more, but I don't want to. It will be more than enough for our little job. So we've got the top floor to remove. I mean the top layer of bedrock. And then we have to decide if we want to do the basement or the groundwork, the bottom. Anybody know of a technique to remove like the final layer underneath? I can remove most of it. So where you been? I've been around. I've been fishing. Oh man, it's so sad. We got the boat in the water September 1st, and I just took it to get winterized yesterday. I knew that was so almost as soon as we, you know, we're out, what, a month? Is that gonna work? That's gonna be fine. Little more than a month, and we already gotta get rid of it. It's sad. And I went to the place where we get it serviced, and it was so funny. The lake looked beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. And I really wanted to just, kind of wanted to put it in. But it's been so dry and it's been so low. Lake season is over here and it is sad. Yeah, exactly. It's been so dry here lately. The lady I was talking to was like, yeah, you don't want to be putting it in right now anyway. Everybody's having problems getting it out. Like they've had water's been so low lately. That people have had to winch them, and just in general, it's been kind of painful. I guess. I don't know. I can't speak for everyone, but it's just what I was told. I already took care of this. We can turn it off. There we go. Is that the last one? Nope. Oh, I should fill the mob cap down below, shouldn't I? I forgotted that we have that as a thing. AKA yacht. No yachts. How's it going, Pixie? Welcome in. I don't recall seeing you stream lately. I was streaming Saturday, and then last Monday, and I even streamed last Thursday. Kind of. We should just put this on, right? I had intended on streaming again Thursday night, but just time being what it was didn't work out. It's gonna be hard sometimes, and that's okay. Yeah, but we're changing up the schedule. No longer doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It was a long time that we did that. But now right now, we're going to stick to Monday. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. That was almost a bad mistake. This is why we should, where's my boats? Yeah, see my boats. Come on, get in. There's one, there's two. Sure, why not? There you go. Come on, guys. Get in the boats. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god. Somebody get in. Are you kidding me? Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Okay, we got 2, 3, 4. All right. More in the boats, please. Are you trying to do that before we have a Gartic there, Brutus? Just doing it. We need to have some more rewards for it. Come on. Nope. Okay, we've got 4, 5, 6. It's better. Better. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, here we go. Get rid of a bunch more. Where have you been, Corvanic? I don't think I've seen you on in a long time. Unless it's just times that I am not around. Although I've been limiting my time a lot. In general. We do it. We did it. Iron Knight, welcome in. How are you? You guys could have spawned below. That would have been helpful, but no. I had to take personal time off my dad's death last year to take care of selling all of his estate. Thankfully, that is done now, so I'm back. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I'm glad to hear you're back. I'm sorry that you had to take that time off for your dad. I didn't know that was happening. Sorry to hear that. We go... No, we didn't go all the way across here. Let's do that. No, let's not do that. Let's just get this corner done. I am so glad that this technique was around for a while. Sad that it's gone, but man, makes this so nice and easy. You guys... Did not need to be there. I'm good. That's good to hear. Also, I forgot, Cathedora, I saw your tag now. We have to go take care of that. Drift021, thank you for the follow. Hope your day is going well. Okay, which side are we gonna do now? Let's do this side. Sure, that works. You guys can just go away. Here, see? Down there, it's something really interesting. Yeah, you see that? Oh, so my son just got back from his 8th grade trip, and probably the funniest thing that I've heard him talk about is the fact that he watched the movie Interstellar 3 times or 2 times. I think it was 2 times while he was gone. He's become very obsessed with the movie, which is great because I love it too. It's a really good one. I've been playing more Farming Simulator than Minecraft lately. Ah, nice. I happened to just see that. I think that was the one that's available on iPhone, and I almost picked it up because I've seen it before and it looks kind of fun, like relaxing. Have you been streaming it? Brings me back to when I used to. My family are all farmers. Not me personally. My father grew up on a farm. Why are you okay? That was panic-inducing. You know that, right? You guys are. The cap down there is not really helping me out much, is it? Yeah, so for a week to 2 weeks every summer, I spent at my father's brother's farm, basically. Usually it was during hay season. So I stacked a lot of hay in the haymow. I have been streaming it. Nice. Nice. Sorry I haven't caught any. Like I said, I'm like, as much as I want to be on, I've been really trying to focus my time during the workday and get a lot of stuff done. I have a backlog. I have a backlog of work items that need a lot of attention. And as much as I would like to have it on in the background, it does not help me. So, I don't know. It'd be nice if I could figure out something like that, but something for that, I should say. I wonder if there's some on top. There might be some on top. Let's see. There is. There's one, at least. Probably lost a couple early on. I totally get it. I used to leave it on. I used to leave it on all the time. And it didn't used to affect me as much as it does now. I have found, I don't know if it's age, I don't know what it is, but I have found that distracting noises really get to me a lot more than they used to. Never used to bother me. I could be in a very noisy room and I could be reading a book, no problem before. But now, I don't know what it is. Loud noises really really cause me to lose, and it's not just loud, like distracting noises really cause me to lose the ability to focus on whatever I'm working on. So I gotta be careful. Everyone has ADHD now. I blame TikTok. I don't know. I try to avoid. I don't know. I get hooked into reels and shorts and TikTok things every now and then, and I spend like, you know, like 15 to 20 minutes just staring at these, and like, and then that time goes by, and I'm like, wait, what has happened? Welcome in, Comby. How you doing? It's literally same as flipping through TV channels. What's up, Sloy? It might be. I don't know. I never did that either. I do the same thing. You know what dude, like when we're trying to figure out something to watch.
Let us ride to Camelot.
Oh no. Oh man. Gilded Blackstone. All right, well that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Gambling on content, really. Distractions like that. Yeah, yep, there we go. Thanks, Comby. I think I might even be able to get to this one. I might even be able to do this. Like, yeah, look at this. I hope there's one there. I don't know. Oh, that was almost bad. It was time for a side quest. I don't know, the surrendering of choice of what you're watching irks me. What do you mean? You mean like the algorithm feeding what it thinks you want versus what you have chosen? I have no idea where there would be Gilded Blackstone. And anything in this wall I have to be careful about because... Oh! Look at that! Beautiful. That didn't take long at all. With YouTube or Twitch, you at least pick the selection given. Yeah. So you mean like the algorithm feeding you data that it thinks... I mean, to an extent, but even YouTube and Twitch is all doing like recommended everything these days, right? Excuse you. Out of my face. That was almost cheaty. It's not my fault. You picked a block that I literally have. I knew right where it was because we just finished, not long ago, we just finished the Froglight farm. Actually, it's not even finished, but it at least, it's operational, which is good enough. Might have been the last stream we did on this world. I don't know. Not too long ago. Let's go label it. See, in this world, I know where my utilities box is. Alright. P-Dog, welcome in. How you doing?
We're going fishing? Yup,
my
just like my dad and me did.
No, six. No, it's 4. No, 2. 2.
Explain.
This is... Hey, Val, how you doing? I don't know when the last time we did one of these. Let's see. Quest box. The last time we did one looks like it might have been before we were... Oh my goodness. Look at, you just finished a box. There we go. Complete prediction. Excellent. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. You guys are like... I can't. I gotta catch up. Give me a second. You were given a table with donuts on it. You pick out one and eat it. That's YouTube. I get what you're saying. But also, if you watch, like, shorts on YouTube and you just, like, scroll up, or if you let, like, the next recommended play, like, oh my gosh. My daughter will sit and watch YouTube from people and things that she's never watched for, and it'll just play for hours. Sorry, again, irks me. You are force-fed a donut after donut, and your only choice is to stop eating a particular donut midway through it. I totally get you. I do. I totally understand. I am not going to justify it whatsoever. That was almost cheaty. Hold on. Vow, go fishing. You will have to complete the prediction. I did, didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Hey. Yay. Yeah, YouTube Shorts are not any better. They're just separate, worse version of TikTok on a different web link. That's true. Fair enough. P-Dog, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, and thank you. Looks like Brutus or somebody must have started the bingo game. Thank you very much for that. We'll have to start a new quest box for the next one. And we are back in business. Do I even have a... Okay, I do. I do. Excellent. All right. No, you get off here. Go. I don't need you guys stinking up the place. I'm stealing that bedrock removal trick. So cool. It's not mine, but also it only works on 121.70. Sadly. So if you can drop TB back, it'll work for you. Otherwise, it will not. They patched it in whatever came out after 170 or 121.70. It reminds me of powdered snow when that worked. But that was a while ago as well. Does that count as you moving them? Sure, we can count that today. That's even better, actually. I can try trapping people. I like where your head's at. Ah. And I lose a lot because I cut the edges already. So we lose some down there sometimes. You guys are not welcome. I could deal without you. The other guys, I don't know. We'll leave alone. Do the pickles count as using the wrong tool? I don't know. Maybe we need a chat vote for that one. What is the... no, it can't, right? There is no right tool to break bedrock. Unless you're talking about Bedrock, the game version, then the right tool is just playing it. Sometimes. I vote yes. Seems like somebody needs that on their bingo board. Break netherrack with a pickle. With a pickle? There we go. If I break netherrack with a pickle, that'll count. Are we? Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah. The pickle on top of scaffolding trick, I saw Peter
You're all
do
sitting there,
first.
hey pal, you got some jokes? Why don't you start cranking them out, circus boy?
I don't. The technique that I saw was here. I'll show you. No, I don't have any torches. I can't show you. The technique that I saw worked by basically having, if you had a block underneath, and you had a torch here, you could place the pickle against the torch, and it would remove this bedrock. Basically, the way that it works is if you can place the pickle at the location, if there's some way that you can place the pickle in such a way that it would land where the bedrock is, it just replaces. It's kind of weird, but that's the way that it worked. And then I saw Peter using scaffolding to do it.
Hello
That
there.
is genius. So that's what we started to do. And I removed all the layers up until this point, and I figured I would do this part on stream. How's it going, P-Dog? I hope your day is going well. Yeah, but I don't remember where I saw the torch version of that to start with. Now I want a pickle. How much of the Nether are you undoing anyway? This is my solo world, and I'm building a giant hub. So not a giant hub. This is not a giant hub, but it's big for a solo world. So we're just going from, you know, bedrock to bedrock, and then I also, to create access points, I went out 500 blocks in all cardinal directions, and I removed like I want to say it's a 13 diameter hole, just so that I have access, and I could travel distances in the above the Nether if I wanted to. Just so I had some purpose, and then we'll build something that leverages the fact that we are open eventually. But I move slow. The reason why I'm focusing on it right now instead of other things that I need to do is because I want to upgrade this world. I don't want it stuck on 121.70 anymore. I would like copper golems. I don't think I even have the happy ghast in this world. So it'd be nice to have all of that. Yeah, I don't have a build in mind necessarily just yet. Well, I kind of do. I don't know. Originally, I kind of wanted to do a giant stairwell. Kind of like the stairwell in Harry Potter, with the movable stairs going every which direction. But then Addy built the TB hub this season, and it kind of reminds me of that, so I don't want to do that anymore. So I'll have to think of something else. Helps to have a massive tube. Right. Eddie wouldn't mind. No, I know he wouldn't mind. It's just I don't want to. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I'll figure out something. But yeah, this project, I move so slow on this solo world because I only stream it, really. Every once in a while I'll do like a little bit of grindy something or other off stream, but for the most part I only stream it. And ever since joining Farlands and when I was on Nameless and Ludic, I mostly streamed those things. So this is where we started. This is like a nostalgic world for me because it's the place where I started streaming. It's the place where we got affiliate. Yeah, so we started this whole thing like 3 years ago, and we come back to it every now and then. My very first video was supposed to be something that started in this world and then flew to Nameless, but it didn't work out that way because I couldn't get it done in time. That's okay. The storyline is still that in my head. I've talked about it on stream before, but I am almost done. One of them is sitting on my desk, which is what made me think of it. I'm almost done with my microfighter collection. I collect Lego Star Wars microfighters, and I don't know what just possessed me in the past like month. Well, I do. Mrs. Zero actually bought me a collector's edition, like display edition version of the Millennium Falcon, and I built that, and then that got me to kind of reorganize some stuff here and there, and got me to look at my collection of microfighters on the shelf, and I realized that I'm not missing that many. Ah, Nameless. Yeah, I still have... You know, Corvanic, I have the storyline of like how I transitioned from Nameless onto Ludic written down. And someday I will record it, because we still have that world. Someday.
Hey, Diagonal, welcome to the stream.
Diagonal, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, I almost hit him. That would not have been good. I have never seen the Nether roof removed this way. and you probably never will again. I don't know on what version it started, but it no longer works on Bedrock, so you won't see it this way again. Ah. Do you know if Nameless is still around? I have no idea. I have not a clue. Last like a year ago, I know that they were doing another season. Mike even sent me the seed because he thought it would be a good one to play on sometime. It does seem kind of fun. It starts with like a lush cave on an island. The lush cave is like buried in some giant mountain. Tiz mentioned on one of his videos that they are planning to start a new season soon. There you go. There you go. And right as Zeroed responds to my comment, Twitch obliterates the stream with ads for foods in squeeze bottles. Ugh. Is that like the purple ketchup? That's all I can think of. And Cheese Whiz. When you say food in squirt bottles, that's literally all I can think of. I wonder if there's some down here. There's got to be. It might be despawned by now. No scaffolding. Must have despawned. Sad. I gotta pay attention to that more. Oh, there's one. Couple. What else? Oh, we just started watching Foundation again. Ew. Ew what? What are we ewing? Oh, the foods. I miss the different colored ketchups. I used to love those as a kid. Ouch. Rude of you. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. I don't know, the idea of food and... Yeah. I'm with you. I am with you for sure. Alright, let's see if we can get all the way to the corner. Oh. I'm not that far from the corner. That was kind of dumb. Yeah, so Diagonal, this only works in 121.70. That's the newest version it works. I don't know what version it started working in, so it could have been...
Draw something
could have been working for a long time. A Gartic. All right, let me finish a little more, and then we'll do the Gartic. Doo-doo. Critical hit. Oh, you got a free one. Nice job. Nice one. You know, you guys pulled some shenanigans on Farlands the other day when I was AFKing the Copper Golem, but not as much as I would have expected. It did give me kind of an idea for a stream, though. I gotta set up some commands, and I might do that again. Gartic and squeeze? No. Ew. What? Whoa, sea pickle bedrock removal is... No, it's not back. This is 121.70. So I don't know what you mean by back, but it is not in existence at the moment. I am just on an old version. Sorry to disappoint. We are trying to decide if I go down to the bedrock floor. I don't know of any way of removing the actual bedrock floor. But I could remove a lot. I don't know if it'll be... We could maybe look. It might be a lot faster than this part too. Because we could just rapid fire like torch. Torch sea pickle, torch sea pickle. Because all of it would be... Aw, sorry. I'm sorry, Moss. All right, let's go do the Gartic. If I stand right here, am I safe? This is what made me think of the AFK thing. I don't know if I have Gartic set up right now. Hang on. Can we get a counter for how many times people get disappointed about the pickle thing? If I knew how to create counters that fast, I would do it. Sorry, Moss. Oh, I gotta type in a mobile phone code? Remember this device for 30 days. We're in now. All right, let me find... Oh, we paused the game in single... I forgot about that. Never mind. We're totally safe. Look at that. Wait, how do you AFK then? How do you AFK in a single player world? I guess you just go to the chat screen, or you just like go windowed mode and move your cursor off? I don't know. All right, here. Where's the button? We can do... Turn the music off. Show Gartic. Look at that. All right, guys. If you don't remember how to play, just type in the word that you think I'm drawing. Let's see. We do 5 rounds. We go kind of quick. 60 seconds worth of guesses. I do record winners. I don't know what we're going to ever use them for. But I have historical records of all the points of all the winners. And someday, sometime, maybe they'll be worth something. So make sure you're guessing. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. Door. I haven't even gone yet. Cheater. Cheater. Yeah, that's fine. You guys got this. Come on. I don't know why I drew it at such a weird angle. It doesn't matter. Ignore the angle. Unsheath. Home dentistry. Sheath, dagger, scabbard. It's 2 words. Ah! Ah! Knife holder, put away. There you go. It's a knife case. I don't know what else to draw besides a sheath. Elric, did I say hi to you? I don't know if I did. I'm sorry. I saw a message before, and I don't think I did. Case? Well, okay. I don't... What else? What do I draw? A box? I quit. Don't quit. You can't quit. Marriage counts. Oh, it's over. Wait, what? What? You're drawing fine. Rigged. It's not rigged. All right, this one's gonna be okay. All right. I have to draw kind of a lot for this. Oh, I'm running out of time. This is so hard. There's also 2 words. I forgot to put that. I apologize. Trap. Electricity. Telephone. No. Box of the weird lines. Oh my gosh. Oh, Cathador got it at the end. And Corvanik. And Elric. I was trying, like, I would have gone more detailed on this. I just ran out of time. Like, this was supposed to be a building with windows. And then I was going to draw, like, what I wanted to draw was Niagara Falls over here. Corvanik first. Yeah, I see Corvanik was first, but just after the bell. I'm sorry. Was trying to remember the name. Does that count? Unfortunately, I can't give it to you for that. All right, that's missing too. Oh, there's a bingo thing I have to call for this. Or a bounty. I guess we can't call it a bounty. I mean, we can't call it a bingo. Where's the Gartic? 1 round, 2 Gartic misses. There you go. Got that one. All right, here we go. My favorites are when we get to draw the stick figures. Because that's all I can draw. I need a background color, so we're gonna do blue. You guys got this. Oh, okay, there we go. Elric with the guess of sock. Nice. Good job. Broken bone. Oh. Excellent. Excellent. Really fat weasel. Well, listen. Listen here, Val. All right, what are we drawing here? Pick a number, 1 through 10. They're kind of like the same thing. I need Diablo's cheats. Me too. 42. Excellent. You guys are so good at this. 42, 14. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. And I'm just gonna keep saying we're gonna do this, because why not? Okay, and this. And we're gonna fill it in. No! What? Oh, there's loose. Okay, and then we have to very quickly ignore the fact that one word, by the way. A bad drawing. You guessed it, Moss. You guessed it. At least we can have... No! Why is it... There we go. B got it. Beehive. Honeybee. Beehive. Good job. Good job, B. Of course B got it. B silver B. Oh, we have one more. I used to be good at this game. Was I ever good at this game? I don't know. Oh, shoot. What are we are just out of practice. The guessing, not the drawing. You're excellent at the drawing. What do I want to draw here? Which one? These are both kind of hard. The second one is going to be a multiple. Yeah, we're going to do the second one. This is going to be tricky, okay? I really need a pen. That would be nice. If we had a pen for this. So we could... Okay, now, 2 words. 2 words. Okay? And we're going to draw them separately. Okay. And then... That's the first word. We're almost out of time. There we go. Look at that. B got it again. Marshmallow dog. Camping fat weasel? No, Val. What do you mean camping fat weasel? Great job. Elric with 25 points. B coming in second with 11. Bjark. Great job, everybody. Also, I have to make that one free. Gartic, was that was a Brutus. There you go. Oh, P-Dog, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see the joke redeem. And you don't need to put the joke in there. We can read it, but I'll read yours for you. How does Wicket get around Endor? He walks. But also, if you happen to still be here, let me know what kind of joke you would like. We have dad jokes, we have millennial jokes, we have Star Wars jokes, we have punny dad jokes, we've got gamer dad jokes. Just let me know. If you're not, we'll refund you the points. Let you get it again next time. Block Quest, we did that one. I didn't manage any of this stuff. I apologize. Do we have any good jokes? Yeah, very. I think you do. I think you do. All right, we're back in the game, and we're fine, right? Nobody's here. Nobody. Yeah, platform's too small. That's what I thought would happen. And I think that's too far away. Okay, so let's get to the scaffolding. Removing more and more.
This one goes there. That one goes there. Right?
Oh my gosh, I forgot it. Sword and pickles. No, that's so... Oh, man. Can you imagine that redeem on a Java world and forcing me to put something in the offhand? I think that's what we would do for that redeem. That would be so brutal. Also, I'm sure I lost. I meant to fly down and actually get whatever I dropped before. How many are we down to? Yeah, 46. I bet there's a bunch that fell down before. Ah. So trolly, you guys. Really? Oh, already got me. Already got me there, Brutus. How many points does everybody have? I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't really know what the... Well, I have now. I've kind of come back, but I don't really know what the point economy looks like. Also, we need some ideas for next month for Legends in terms of redeems in the hardcores. We typically do the no sleep in hardcore. Although on the group server that doesn't really mean much, if I'm honest, because people will sleep. So I need to get to planning my game out. It's kind of in my name. Kinda. Alright, let's see if we've dropped any. Yeah, I kind of figured. Only 3,000. That's it? I expected a lot more than that. Oh, this was... just a small little section left over here. Got 49. Redeem. Zero makes a failed slime farm. Oh my gosh. I don't even... what did we end up doing? Did we just go to... Is that when we ended up making a manual slime farm? I think it must have been. Or was that after? Last season. I don't know. That did not work out the way that I pictured in my head. And you know what? I haven't practiced that any since, so if we try to make another one of those, it's gonna come out the same way. I should really figure out a good way of making one of those. Actually made one off your failed idea on XMP. Oh, did you? I'll have to come take a look. Maybe I could use it. See, that's the thing. I don't tend to copy a lot of farms. I tend to kind of try to make my own. Which is fine, but my failure in doing so is always like the fact that I do it in survival. If I tried these ideas in creative, and then once I fleshed it out, like built the version that I built in creative, that would make a lot of sense, you know? But that's not what I do. I think in my head, oh, I understand the mechanic. I know how this is gonna go. We can just slap some stairs down, and then we're gonna be able to reach those slime, and it's gonna be fine. Nope. Nope. Also, if I build the, if we build the silverfish XP farm this season, we have to make sure and put some very clear warnings on it. I don't want someone to have a mishap with the thrown tridents like Juliana did last season. Oh my gosh. That was rough. I was watching on the server. I was watching what happened too, and I'd seen it was so hard to watch because I'd seen her die in game chat already. Like, I knew what had happened, and as soon as it started getting laggy because I had her stream up at that time, I was like, oh no, I know what's happening. I know, and just get away, just fly away, just go as far away as you can, just we'll take care of the problem. Just go. But we were too slow. It did not work out. Hopefully we have some good luck. I just used a box of obsidian, potioned myself after killing the silverfish, used TNT on the slime. Nice. That sounds like something Cathedora would do. I still like the hazmat suit that Cathedora has in their solo world, or I don't think it's a solo world. I think they play with a couple other people on there, but yeah, that's a lot of fun. Kind of a similar idea. Potion yourself, use all that to kill the mobs. It's my family realm, basically, and thank you. Yeah. That's the one. I like that. That's fun. Do. We should take bets on how quickly somebody ends up fighting a wither. Have we done a wither on? Yeah, we have. We have. Only one on here, though, I think. I was in the process of making a split density wither skeleton farm. We have the mob cap, or the... I don't really tend to use... what are they called? Mob caps. Not mob caps. Mob switches. But I did set one up there, just for while I build the farm. And I have that all ready to go, and that's kind of as far as we've gotten. As I said, everything in this world takes a long time. We'll get to it eventually. This world has been going for 3 years, and I'm still kind of just in the phase of we're still setting up farms that we need. It's kind of crazy, but it's what happens when I play all over the place. I think... yeah. When we stopped playing in this world, we were playing on a lot all at once. I don't do that anymore. Just this one and my servers and Farlands, basically. all we can take the time to. I actually want to go back to the last Nameless world and grab a copy of all the books from Storytime and put that in a library here at some point. I think that might be fun. Brutus, making this so far away. This pickle. It's kind of a pain, which I know was the point. But still. Is this the last one? The last one. I feel like this needs to be like celebrated in some way. Why is it staying up? Oh, there it is. Good to see you again, buddy. How have you been? I've been doing great. Hive, how have you been? How do we have an empty... There. Oh, it's probably when I was mining this out before, huh? How's Mr. Hive Dog? I think you came in the other night when I was just doing the when I had the copper golem thing going, didn't you? I felt bad. Like a couple people came in to say hi, and I was like, I'm not really here. I just had it active for a while. I'm like, why not? We had the golem going, trying to get us, you know, help with the quest and all that. What is flashing? Is that because we're above a certain Y level? It is. Huh. Look at that. Is it visually like that too? Let's see. My close texture. Weird. Very weird indeed. Been good. IRL been gizzy. Ben Gizzy? IRL Ben Gizzy. IRL Ben as all busy as all get out. I can read. I promise. I promise. Glad to see you back. And yeah, I poked my head in that stream. Yeah. Sorry. It was just running. I was like, I wanted to do that. I wanted to just AFK in there, and I was like, why not stream it? I'll just listen to some music. I was just hanging out with my little one for a little while. I'll just listen to some music while it runs in the background. We didn't stream it on YouTube, just on the Twitch. I didn't need to save that one in particular. Mispronounce. Yeah. Whoa. I'll give that one to you. That's for sure. That is for sure. Do. 3. Ah, what did I just do to OBS? Okay, last one. I feel like this is a big moment. It's kind of anticlimactic that we did it with a sea pickle. But there we go. The nether roof has now been removed. Now we got to figure out what we're going to build inside. I don't know what Y level we're at down there. Let's see. It'd be cool to... Like, I know how to remove everything but the bottom layer. There's some more. Flip it. Oh, thanks, Brutus. I don't know what Y level. We're not all the way down, obviously. We have a long ways to go. I don't know if it really is going to make a difference. The thing is this method is so easy. It's almost like, why not remove the bottom? No, I know why not. I shouldn't because... if I do want the texture... Oh, I forgot about this. We gotta go through this nonsense. If I do want the texture... What is in here? Ah, we were bed bombing. Wait, why are we bed bombing? I don't even have netherite. Interesting. I don't remember doing this. I genuinely miss being able to do this. Yeah. Yeah. So, but I think I won't. I won't remove all the others because I'd have to work through this thing, which we will do eventually, but I don't want to do that right now. Or I'd have to calculate the exact dimension. And that way I have the option when I figure out what I want to put down here. Rather than just having square, you know, flat surface of bedrock, I have the option of just keeping it the way that it is. Which I always like. In a lot of different nether hubs that I've built, I've just left the ceiling as the natural bedrock texture. Which I kind of like the look of. Here we're going for something a little different. With the complete ceiling removed now, but you know, the floor can still be set up like that. And now that means that we have the opportunity to upgrade the world finally. It's been a long time. We were stuck back here for a bit because... Actually, I think it might have been the version before this. I don't remember. But we were stuck in the older version for a while because of the creeper farm that I had. Relied on the old spawn spot mechanics. And became very inefficient after the changes. But now that isn't so much of a problem. It's still a problem, but I don't need gunpowder quite as much anymore, considering we've stockpiled about 6 shulkers worth, I think. So that should be good enough to last me quite a bit. I'm not using TNT for anything, just... And we'll build a new we'll build a new gunpowder farm before we get to the end of that supply, I think. There's another design that uses blocks kind of in this pattern. And I gotta go look at it again. It's kind of like... It's something like this, where the spawning platform is kind of like a zigzag. And I gotta go look at it again to figure out why exactly, but when I first saw it, it made a lot of sense, and it didn't require... I don't think it is affected by the same problem with the changes. Before the creeper farm, you were behind because of the villager curing change. Oh, yeah, but... No, I was worried about that. I don't think I ever stayed behind because of that. Oh, no, you're right. I did. You're right. I built a... Yeah, I built an emerald farm now. So that problem has also gone away. So pretty much we're back in business. Now with this being taken care of, I think we can go all the way. We can go all the way to current. Little inconspicuous lava lake, just chilling. Nothing major, right? Right? Speaking of creeper farm, that's what I'm building tonight. Split density using bouncing ocelots for scare pathfinding. Collab between old rusty, golden helmet, and myself, simply for some razzle dazzle. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. It's fun to do those kind of things just because you can. I'd not heard of bouncing the ocelots before. That's neat. I'm trying to, like, you can't even get ocelots to sit. So how does that work exactly? You used to be able to, right? Getting into before my time situation. Nice, okay. I'm gonna have to use a different color here soon. I don't want to go through. I don't remember what that's for. Or why this is here. Let's remove it. Don't throw your diamonds, don't throw your diamonds. Day 986. What should we do for day 1000? I feel like we should do something. This world's been going for 3 years. Alright, we need some more. I need some colored concrete so we can drop that down appropriately. I actually, it's funny you're building a split density creeper. Not funny, but it's interesting you're building a split density creeper farm. I don't know if it was, I don't even know if it's going to work. This is my problem with farm design. I was mentioning it earlier. I tend to just build my own things. But in this world, I am planning on, way down that tunnel, I'm planning on building a split density wither skeleton farm. Minecarts. Oh, gotcha. Cats are bugged and only scare 3 blocks away. Ocelots scare 7 blocks. Minecarts on top of slime block, on top of bouncing piston. Candy go up 3 layers of a creeper farm. Candles and a medium-sized amethyst bud to keep it alive. That sounds wild. That sounds so wild. Can I should remove all that, but it also doesn't really matter right now. That's why that's there, because it leads right into the lava lake. It only took 7 months to design. I imagine. Ah. I'm so excited that this is done. What is happening with the render distance there? If we tilt... Look at that. Wait, do we have... I think we have vibrant visuals on. No, we... Wait, is that... No, we don't have vibrant visuals on. What's going on there? All right. I have one thing I wanted to test out real quick. And then it's probably start digging down time. Through the Nether. Actually, world update time. Okay. All right, here we go. We'll export it. Duplicate. Export. What's today's date? Today is... I have so many backups of this world. 10/13. Export. Do not exit the game. Oh yeah, that's true. Good point, Brutus. Good point. All right. Please hold while we restart. Oh, that's true. We've never looked at our Wookiee's always said that it looks like a movie theater. Sure you want to launch with 111? Yeah, that's fine. Export. It's happening. It already happened. Man, I can't believe we haven't looked at it in this. Okay, here we go. Oh, we should look to see if we have the cape. What do you think, chat? Let's see. No cape. Where's my cape? I want the new cape. Okay, into the game we go. New recipe. Oh yeah, look, happy gassed. What is that? Oh, sea pickle. It looks better in RTX. All right, we're gonna test out one thing real quick. I feel like you've been cheated on the cape. I think, I don't know. It said that it might take a while to show up, but I intentionally went into creative and did this. I don't even. Why is this? Oh. I didn't realize it shows friends things here now. I went into this and intentionally, you can see I speed ran Copper Golem, so I did it in both survival and creative. X can't have it because it's his favorite cape, right? Right? What the heck? Okay. This is creative. This is what we want. Now, let's just, it doesn't really matter where it is. I really need like a better grid system. I just like fly in a direction and then place stuff. Well, let's do this. You guys already probably know the answer to this, but I want to find out for myself. Because if it works, I'm totally making a farm using it. Yeah, a barrier block farm. Okay. I want a warden. What? Oh, does it? Okay, so he attacks, so that's good. Okay. Why isn't that spawning? Do I have to be? How does this work? Man, I've used creakings like not at all. I think it go 8 out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spawn it from a heart and not an egg? Yeah. That's what I was thinking, that they might they take damage if they are spawned from an egg or something. I vaguely remember hearing that. Why? Why you not work? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have to be in survival maybe? Oh wait. There he is. Dude, that's a long ways away. Alright, we're not gonna... Negative 40. No. To here, to... no. Sorry. This. To... One more. Barrier. Yeah. Then this way is what? More negative as well. Let's do that again. Negative 40. Make sure to remove that. Okay. Negative as well. And then right here. Perfect. Can spawn 24 to 42 blocks away. Oh, from the player's location. Gotcha. This will work well if the creaking spawn on the opposite side of the barrier from the player, but will be better content if it spawns on the same side. What game mode are you in on the test world? Yeah, kill him. That's fine. X can't have it because it's his favorite game. Spawn it. Come on, kill. You know what? Wait, what did I just do? Where I am minus 10, where I am minus, where I am minus 10, to where I am plus 10, to where I am plus 10. Grass block. Boom. Okay. Now, let's do this again. I have no idea why I didn't do it like this before. Boo! Wait, don't I have to do... How did... Okay, interesting. I have to look away. How does this work? Okay, so we will attack him. So that's good. Are you gonna push him off the edge again? Get out of here, horse. Go, 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 go. Race him off the edge. You got it. Why is he not... Why is it... Does it have to be player damage? Or is it that he hasn't looked at me or something? This is an unstoppable... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Excuse you, get off. There, he's over here. What is the desired outcome? I just wanted him to generate resin. Oh, it did. No, that's from me. Apparently, it has to be player... Okay, now he's not moving. Because I'm looking at it. Hi. Okay, well, new AFK. He is just trying to play with it, right? It's just his pet. I like this. I may be wrong, and I will double check this to get back to you, but I thought resin came from player tag. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. You know what? We can test this. If we do... Well, don't look away. No, not wolf armor. No, not the warden. Attack the other guy. Hit this guy. You're just gonna kill the warden eventually, like 100 million times. Throw an infestation. Hold on. Hold on. We need... It's not as good as other methods, as far as that goes. Doesn't infest if the affected mob is taking damage. Yeah. But if I do it on the creaking, oh, but it takes damage, but it takes 0 damage. So I think it still works. Might be on to try something. Creaking hack for end city rating, right? What the heck? Or are the silverfish coming? The silverfish are coming from the creaking. Has it still got it? Wait, why is he... Oh, because now he's getting attacked by... No, the wolf isn't even attacking him. What's happening right now? Hold on. The wolf isn't doing... Why is he I'm really confused as to what's happening right now, because it doesn't look like the wolf is actually... Hold on. Dog wants a stick. He is playing fetch with the sick puppet. Or are the silver... Armadillo in a compactor on top of a cactus. Zombie secure next to it. Splash the armadillo. Warden goes crazy. There is potential there. The cactus already... Do you think that does more? The cactus already does a ton of work there. I'm confused about this. Like, he doesn't seem... And the silverfish right now, because he doesn't seem like he's actually attacking. He's just following. But he must be. We're just not seeing the animation? I don't think it's like... Is it, like, stuck on... It's not, like, stuck from the old thing, right? Wait, why did that not... Type art player only. What? Oh. Everybody look away. I apologize. It didn't really happen. I promise. Okay, so it was the wolf. Why? How? Yeah. Okay, so we're just not seeing the animation. He's still doing it, but we're not seeing the animation. It's interesting that he doesn't fight back. So there might just be potential there. Also, how are they not gone yet? Creaking. I mean, Warden is player focused, neutral otherwise. It's the Warden that will give you the drops. I don't know what you. I'm not getting what you're saying, Hyph. Like the XP off the or the XP generation from the splash potion when you just drop it on, like you drop the armadillo onto a scared armadillo onto a cactus, is already insane. If you add a warden to that mix, oh, it's because he's getting. Oh, you're just talking about like a distraction technique because he's getting damaged. The warden will go nuts. Creaking is player focused. Warden will give the drops. Creaking is player focused. I don't know how you got that puppy attacking the stick, but I could put this in my basement for entertainment. Yeah. Nothing. I didn't do anything. I just spawned it in and then trained it. There you go. And it went nuts. I think I'm going to use that. Indeed. Indeed. And then we can do... We do this. Something along those lines, anyway. Hold on. We're working here. We're working here. Oh, I would probably do, actually. He won't despawn if I break this now, right? Didn't think so. Wait, why did he despawn? Doesn't he have a name? I thought they stayed now that they have names. Or that you can name them. I haven't messed with these at all. I don't know if you can tell. Since they first came out. Okay. And then here. We'll obviously design this a little bit differently, but for now... Nope, you gotta go one further. No, I don't. I was right the first time. No, I wasn't. Oh my gosh. This is what happens We can probably count this as 0 messes up redstone. Don't worry, we already did. See the message. Hang on. Okay. Should have. Okay, now let's just get rid of that for a moment. Let's get rid of that for a moment. You run these probably up the middle. Oh wait, what if we move? Yeah, anyway. Let's do. Why is he not? Wait, why is he not attacking? That's why, because I had hit him before. I don't know why he's not staying, though. There you go. Obviously, you can magnify this by 12 blocks times more pistons and more things attached and get a little bit more efficiency out of it. We could probably make it so that he can only spawn in one spot, put the dogs set up so that they are right there. Why is it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. No player. Dog wants stick. Game feature confirmed, right? Okay, let me read this. Sorry. Double resin. Doggo going to get that stick. Yep. A dog resin farm will go crazy on the tech discords. Please make this happen. If named, they stay, but as of last Tuesday, a visual bug has been reported that shows them but without the tag. But yes, if tagged, they are persistent. Okay. Nice. There we go. Look at the stream of not XP, but resin. Yeah. So obviously we have a lot to fix here, but there we go. This wasn't the original thought. The original thought was a warden, but I didn't know that it had to be player damage. That makes sense. We have to trigger. What counts as player damage? Okay, so let's. How do you aggro the dogs always? I mean, I guess if he never despawns, even like what happens? Yeah, so he still despawns during the day, even because he wasn't tagged. Hold on. Let's say hi to Fred. Okay. Let's punch Fred. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of refinement to go, but we even have a room we can make this on in Farlands. Let the creaking hit you to aggro the dogs. Yeah, if we name tag him, he stays around forever, right? So we just have to hit him once. Like, I can unload the chunks and, like, whatever. Like, I can teleport. I can teleport 5,000 blocks away. Chunks totally unloaded. Come back. They're still mad. They're still going. I think there's still a theoretical max on how efficient you can make each individual creaking, right? I don't know what these numbers are, but yeah. Look at oh my goodness. And you can throw it all into a copper chest, and we can get him just sorting the resin. Get a copper golem to sort the resin for us. No, Zero. We don't need to do that. That's just extra nonsense. Anyway. So first theory, disproven. Second theory, quite a bit of fun. We can expand upon this and make it happen. A dog-based creaking farm, or dog-based resin farm. Why not? Let's do it. I think this is what we'll use that chamber for on the Farlands. It'll be good times. Get an allay to put the resin in the copper chest. Yes. Now you're thinking, Iris. You can only get to the farm by flying up on a happy ghast. Player damage tag can be had by any player used tool weapon, thrown or launched item, or player given item to a mob, Vex or Witch holding a looting sword. Ooh. If you throw... What if you throw a trident or a arrow out of a dispenser? Does that count? This is moving too fast. I don't think the resin is building up very well on those blocks. So, yeah, have to... That needs to be a timer. Oh, we can use... Hype, I don't know. I don't know if you saw... Oh. I don't know if you noticed everything with my copper golem nonsense the other day. But I basically had... hold on. Let's just... we need a hopper. Okay, so he needs to pick it up, put it in the chest. And we need a comparator. Okay, so now we need no, that's not going to work. We need it here. And then we do this. And then we do this. And then we do... Come on, do your job. Get down there. What are you doing? How... You have to be able to... What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Fine. Okay, now we do this guy. What? Okay, I didn't know that. What a... Didn't know that. We're learning today, chat. Go. Go. Go that way. Bye. Okay. I had no idea that that was a thing. Excellent. Now, everything is set up. Sure. Perfect. Now you should be emitting... Yes. I don't know why it's not spreading there. There. Now we have a copper golem. Yeah. He has no safety harness, right? The dispenser negates the player lag. The player tag. Gotcha. OSHA would be so disappointed. Well, thankfully, this is just Minecraft. All right, so that's a little bit slower clock. It'll pulse twice. I don't know why it's not... Oh, it's like... Is it hitting that time thing? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know why it's not spreading. Why is it not spreading? Is he too far away? Bedtime for me. Good night. Have a good one, Cathedora. Speaking of useless farms, you can use a dispenser to wax a golem. Didn't know that. That's great. I don't understand why the resin's not spreading here. It's not like... Is he 6? Oh, does he have to be 16 blocks away? I see. The particles are still happening, so that's interesting, but I see what you're saying. Here, let's... Okay, so you're saying if we do... Why is he... Here. Why are you up there, sir? Come on. No, don't send him this way. Okay, well, all right. That's what it was. That corner must not be 16 blocks within 16 blocks. I didn't know that was a limitation. I thought since the particles were still there, it still worked. But yeah, that makes sense. So we can fix that. Or maybe... Oh no, I think it's because... he wasn't linked to that creaking heart. I think that's what it was. Even though the particles were still going there, I think it's because he existed before I placed the creaking heart down. If I do... It's not like just because he was name tagged, right? Okay. All right. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's still spreading now. Yeah, it's still working. Okay. So that's what it was. He existed as name tagged and I like broke the heart and repositioned things before. And I think that's when it stopped working. I should have put that together. Oh, so another mob that's super annoying and has to be properly linked. Thanks, Moshe. Great point. Great point. Anyway, there we go. Oh, I wonder if we can use those particles. Oh my gosh. I suddenly want to put this... Oh, can you imagine if I use these particles somehow? If I put the creaking heart inside my spaceship, like directly behind the rocket engines, and position him like max distance away. Oh, that'll look so good. What's with the dogs? What kind of cursed Bedrock Edition farm is this? What's going on, Sooth? We're just experimenting. I was trying to see... my initial hypothesis was that we could get it to work with Warden. It does not. It does not. It needs to have player-based damage in order to trigger the resin. Even though the Warden does constantly attack the creaking, and that's a little bit of fun, and we could maybe use that for something. I'll think about that a little bit. But also, we can use... we can use dogs to generate resin for us, which is its own sort of fun. So I'm just kind of playing with it. Have any of you managed to get the new cape yet? Someone in chat did. I think Combi did. I never thought of that, but now you have to do it. The particles from the exhaust would be too cool. That's a great idea, right? Yeah. Like, look at that. That's so, like, if you haven't seen it, the rocket, the ship that I'm talking about is the ship in my very first YouTube video ever. It's on Nameless, landing on a new SMP, I think is what it's called. But the first minute or so is kind of worth checking out if you haven't seen it. It took me forever to do, but it's still one of my favorite sequences, and I would do it very differently now, but that's the thing. Yeah, but it's like a half-heart damage. The creaking is super weak, honestly. Does the creaking fight back? I got a code for something. Oh, there you go. There you go. You can enter that. That was the way to get the Java cape. I know. In Bedrock, you just had to place the copper golem. Silent Whisperer said you could do it in survival or creative, but I've done it in both. I don't have it yet. Did say it might take a while. But yeah, if oh man, I want to do something with this so bad. The particles, that ship is perfect. I think if we can find a way to hide the heart inside, I gotta do it. I'll need to sign in at the PC and claim it. There you go. There you go. Don't put your code in chat. All right. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Today's Monday. We'll probably be back Thursday night, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. It kind of just depends on how the day goes, how the week goes, all that kind of stuff. You know the drill. Where are we gonna go? Where are we going? Thanks for streaming. Absolutely. Glad to be back. Glad to be back. Let's go say hi to Shork. Let's go say hi. All right. Good night, Sooth. Yep. Thanks, guys, so much for hanging out. I do really appreciate it. We'll see you next time, which, like I said, I think it'll be Thursday, but we'll see. All right. Laters. Bye.